This video is to learn the distributive property and combining like terms. The goals of this video are to use distributive property and then combine like terms and to find the perimeter of a figure. So let's use the distributive property and combining like terms to simplify. In number one, the first thing we have to do is we have to use distributive property by looking at what number is touching the parentheses to distribute. So in number one, we want to distribute the 4 because it's touching the parentheses. It's not separated by anything. So we're going to multiply 4 times x, which is 4x, and 4 times negative 2, which is minus 8, plus 13. From this step, we're going to combine like terms. So negative 8 and 13 are like terms because they are constants. So negative 8 plus 13 is plus 5. The 4x has nothing to combine with, so it stays the same. So our final answer would be 4x plus 5. Number 2. In number 2, we have 14 minus parentheses 6y minus 11. This negative, remember, really has a negative 1. So we're going to distribute a negative 1 into parentheses. So we have 14 minus 6y plus 11. Then we're going to combine like terms. Negative 6y has nothing to combine with, so it stays the same. 14 and 11 are both constants, so they combine when we add them to be 25. Number 3 has 2 sets of parentheses, so we're going to distribute twice in this case. The first set of parentheses, we're going to distribute a 5. So 5 times 2x is 10x. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. And then we're also going to distribute the negative 2. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. Now we can combine like terms again. So we have 10x and negative 2x. They both have an x, so they have the same variable in our like terms. When those are combined, that gives us 8x. And then we have 2 constants to combine, negative 15 and negative 10. Negative 15 minus 10 means we're going to be going more negative, so we are now negative 25. Number 4 to distribute. There's only one set of parentheses and the 4 in front, so we're going to distribute a 4. 4m squared minus 8, and then rewrite our other 2 terms. 3m squared plus 13m squared plus 5. We don't distribute to those because they're not in parentheses. Now, when we combine like terms, remember if there's an exponent, the exponent stays the same. So it's 4m squared plus 13m squared. So 4 plus 13 is 17. The m squared stays the same. And then we can combine our numbers, negative 8 and 5, which becomes negative 3. Perimeter. Perimeter. What is perimeter? It is the distance around a figure. It is found by adding all sides. So to find the perimeter below, we're going to write out all of our sides. So we have 2x plus 8 plus 3x minus 1 plus 5x. From this step, we're just going to combine like terms. So we have a 2x, a 3x, and a 5x. Those are all like terms because they have the same variable, so when they're added together, this is 10x. And then we can add our constants, negative 8, or positive 8 minus 1 gets us plus 7. So our perimeter is 10x plus 7. Now you need to complete the in-class practice and take the quiz on Canvas.